Hello guys, welcome back to another video on our channel, Our Eyes, Your Eyes. Hello Sensei.
Hello.
Also today it's time to learn some Japanese because let's say, Sensei, that the Japanese language doesn't refer to words, vocabulary, sentences only, but also gestures, yes, and the body language. So today we are going to discover 10 gestures that are really common between Japanese people. Before starting this video, we remind you to subscribe to our channel, click on the notification bell, follow us on our social media, and share this video with all the people who are interested to learn Japanese language, body language, and stuff like that. The first gesture we are going to talk about today is the gesture of money. First of all, I didn't know, Sensei, that it existed. While checking a dorama or anime, sometimes it happens that we see this gesture, and it's... I can't believe it. Yes, you do this. Yes, it goes upside down. Of course, this one means the coin. Right, the Sensei is the symbol of coins. That means money. Sensei, the next gesture, also in this case unexpected, because I didn't know this. You told me, I was like, is the gesture of a girlfriend or boyfriend. I mean, when a person has a girlfriend or a boyfriend, they do what? Says. First of all, why this finger?
It's just maybe. Usually in our life, we don't use this finger. For example, when we take hashi, when we cooking, when we drive a car,
That's right.
or video game.
Uh-huh.
But some action regarding fighting or use weapon, swing katana, the sword, you have to use this finger.
So probably this finger can be reconducted to the fact that it's an important finger or something unusual, something that is important somehow, and that's probably the connection with love. It could be. Wow, I like this explanation, even if it's not true. I like it. Another question I wanted to ask you, Sensei, is that usually in anime we see that when they sing, the protagonists in a karaoke and stuff like that, they hold the mic and they do tee. Why? I have always wondered this. I always saw this scene in anime. Did you guys? Write in the comments below. I still have to find an explanation. But anyway, if you come to Japan or you have a Japanese boyfriend, a Japanese girlfriend, no matter the gender, I was supposed to say this because here it could be the finger of the ring.
Here in Japan, this finger is not a finger for ring.
It's the finger for what?
The medicine. Take this finger.
Sensei? Next gesture, Sensei, that is really usual here in Japan. No matter if you are a woman or a man, when you have enough of something, or for example, they invite you to a restaurant and when you ate a lot and you have enough, and you say, oh please, I'm enough, thank you so much. Usually in Japanese you say
結構です。
yes, 結構です.
Or 例えば somebody wants to put beer for your glass.
Right, that's right. Which
結構です。
exactly? What does kekko desu represents if you wanted to use hands?
結構です。
Kekko desu. I love to get in touch with the different languages or different cultures because they have their own way to express themselves, even through body language. So it's really important. For example, in Italy, how do we do it? For example, yes, in Italy probably we do like, ok, va bene così. We do like this. But you do. Va bene così, grazie. Totally different. Ah, Sensei! Yamanasai yo! Don't do stuff like that. If you are angry with another person, what do you do? If you wanted to represent it with a gesture, how do you do it? But you have the face of the victim, Sensei. You should be... Yes, that means okotteru, of course. Why like this? Because it seems like a sort of devil or something like that, something negative.
Oni.
Okay, a demon. So when we do the next Demon Slayer's thumbnail, since I think we should do yeah. Okay, so once again, guys, if you are angry with somebody, or if you wanted to tell a story in which somebody else was angry with you, remember, okotteru. Since when the new school year starts, it means that you start a new year, you start in a new school, etc., etc., etc. But before reaching that step, you had to take an entrance exam probably, or you had to take an exam in order to go to the next level or to the next class. When you have an exam, here in Japan, I discovered that is totally different the way to say correct or wrong as an answer. Let's start with correct. How do you do the gesture that means correct?
Gesture? Ta-da!
Sekai desu! Because in Japan, in order to say correct, you use the circle. And usually it's green. Let's say even in quiz on the television they do it. Yes, sekai desu! And they put the circle that is green. It means correct. But listen, in Italy is different. Because in Italy, or we do sekai desu, that means correct. Or we do ta-da! Correct. But I discovered another stuff.
No, in Japan, ta-da, これは it's wrong.
Exactly. So for example, if a Japanese person goes to Italy to take an exam, if he says, ta-da, no, I was wrong, you were right. Unbelievable. There is a correct or sekai desu. There is also machigaeta. In this case, it's quite common sense because usually also in Japan you do like this as a gesture. Wrong. Exactly. It's the same also in Italy. If there is an X, it means you are wrong. Sensei, you are wrong. No, you're wrong.
正解です。
Sensei, what are you cooking?
I'm making a risotto.
It's so tasty, delicious. You're so great, Sensei.
そんなことない。
Did you see? This gesture, it seems like a ciao, it seems like a hi. Look, it means, nah, that's not true, don't say that. Oh, come on, that's not true at all. This is a way to express this specific sentence. But look, the girls or women, they don't do like the sensei like this, okay? Probably men, they do like this, I don't know. But usually girls, especially teenagers, they say, sensei. I mean, they do this in front, almost in front of the face, like as if they are hiding a little bit because they are a little bit embarrassed. So it happens when you say a compliment to a girl or stuff like that. Oh, kawaii, totemo suteki. Zenzen sonna koto nai. Like the love hashira says, exactly. We were talking about embarrassing moments, and right now I'm going to show you how the sensei get embarrassed. Because you need to know, guys, and probably you have noticed also in shoujo anime and stuff like that. Yes, shoujo anime or stuff like that. When you say a compliment to a man, or when you tell them, I love you, I mean, something romantic, let's say, men, they act like this. Amore, hontou ni daisuki da yo. They feel embarrassed, so usually, okay, the sensei, it seemed like the love hashira once again, but look, I'm going to let you understand what does it mean. Probably I'm going to put a picture here of a typical shoujo protagonist that is a man, in which you can understand. Usually they put an arm like this and then they do, as if they wanted to have a sort of a closure. Okay, this is the way he gets embarrassed.
But about this gesture, I think you can find only in anime, manga, or something acting.
Okay, so you don't believe that the common men, they do it. I have a challenge. If you are a Japanese boy or a Japanese man subscribed on this channel, Write in the comments below, did you do it? Or do you still do it? Confirm what the sensei told you. Is it just regarding anime? Or it's regarding normal life? Now we go on with another gesture that is so popular. I mean, between girls, boys, no matter the gender. When you want to invite someone to eat something, which gesture do you use? Or how do you let people understand that you want to eat something?
何か食べましょうか?
Yes, usually you have a sort of a bowl, and these represent the chopsticks that you use in order to eat. If you do like this, Sensei, in Italy, it seems you're smoking, actually, like this. So the fact that you put something like this, like a hand, it means you eat, not you smoke. Another usual gesture that the Japanese people use when they want to point to themselves. For example, I want to point to myself, I do, watashi desu ka? As a confirmation. Are you talking about me? Or is it me you're talking about? I saw through dorama sometimes that girls, when they wanted to point to themselves and they feel also embarrassed in that specific moment, they usually do, watashi desu ka? They point at least a little bit to their noses. They don't touch their nose directly, but a little bit before the nose, like this, in order to say, watashi desu ka?
In my case, when I want to pretend I can trust myself,
Okay.
for example, let's think in the office, my manager asks me the situation, and they need somebody to help, and I will come, you mean it's my turn?
This was not a Japanese gesture, it's just the sensei. But anyway, yes, if you love Marvel and stuff like this, sensei, you watch too many Marvel movies, in my opinion. We were talking about the people who point to themselves. But if they wanted to point to other people, how do they do?
In Japan, if you point some people or somebody point with just one finger, it's really the word bad meaning.
Exactly. So if you come to Japan, guys, don't do that one with this finger. I mean, usually we point with it. No,
Yes.
don't do it.
Unfortunately, usually when we watch the TV, people they are talking, point each other like this.
Yeah.
I'm always feel worried.
Yeah, he doesn't like it at all. So how can we do it in this case?
Instead of pointing with one finger, let's use the fingers.
Okay, so the entire hand, guys, actually. So you do, anata desu ka? You do like this. It's quite elegant, I have to say. Even when they turn, I mean, they do, anata desu ka? It's really nice to see it. I saw it so many times. For example, kochira dozo, or something like that. When they say, this is yours, this is you, or something like that. So remember this. Don't point to other people with one finger, but use the entire hand. This is pretty important, especially if you meet a Japanese person for the first time, or if you wanted to meet your girlfriend or boyfriend. Now we are talking about the gesture in which you ask a person to come next to you. Come here. How can we do it? To go away?
Not the it's a
Come here. Kochi kite. Come here. Now in Italy, I have to tell you, Italian people, they do, come, vieni qui. I mean, they use the palm of the hand on this side, not like this. So, vieni qui. Last but not least, sorry guys, they were not 10, but they were actually 11 or 12. But last but not least, since we have a gesture that is amazing and all Japanese heroes, Naruto, Luffy, maybe also Goku, I don't know, all of them, they do it. When they say, wakatta, I understood. I see! Many times you see this gesture, and also Japanese people, they do it. How is it?
Wakatta!
Wakatta! I know! I understand! I like it, this one. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and see you in the next episode. Probably if we find in the future other gestures or other body language typical from Japan, we will be here to tell you. Otherwise, see you next time. Sensei, thank you so much for the explanations and for being here with me today. And see you next time with another video. Subscribe to our channel, follow us on our social media. Bye guys, see you in the next video regarding Japanese language. Bye Sensei.
Bye guys.
See ya.